There is a realm of intelligence that transcends the mind's analytical grasp. It is a dimension that cannot be fully understood through mere logic or reason. This is the realm of devotion, a space where the heart takes precedence over the mind. Devotion is not a product of thought or logic. It is an emotion, a feeling that arises from the depths of our being. It is a deep surrender to something greater than ourselves, a recognition of a higher power or purpose. It is a profound commitment that springs from the heart, a dedication that goes beyond words and actions. Intellectual intelligence excels at dissecting the world into smaller and smaller parts. It breaks down complex phenomena into understandable pieces. It seeks to understand through analysis and observation, relying on evidence and data to form conclusions. Devotion, on the other hand, seeks to merge with the object of its affection. It is about connection and unity. It yearns for union, for a dissolution of boundaries. It desires to become one with the beloved. The intellect thrives on evidence, on what can be measured and quantified. It values precision and clarity. It seeks to control and predict, to create order out of chaos. Devotion embraces mystery and uncertainty. It finds beauty in the unknown and the unknowable. It trusts in a wisdom that lies beyond the rational mind, a wisdom that is felt rather than understood. Devotion is a force of immense power. It can inspire great feats of strength and courage. It can move mountains and create miracles. It is the energy that drives us to achieve the impossible. It is the driving force behind all great acts of love, compassion, and creativity. It is the essence of what makes us human.
The intellect speaks the language of words and concepts. Devotion speaks the language of the heart. It is a language of feeling, intuition, and spiritual insight. When we approach life with the intellect alone, we risk becoming dry and sterile. We may accumulate knowledge, but we miss out on the richness of experience. We become like machines, going through the motions of life without ever truly living. Devotion infuses life with meaning and purpose. It connects us to something larger than ourselves. It reminds us that we are not isolated individuals, but part of a vast and interconnected web of being. Open your heart to the transformative power of devotion. Allow it to guide you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you.
Imagine standing on a beach, watching the sun sink below the horizon. The sky explodes in a riot of colors, fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks. The air is alive with the sound of crashing waves and the cries of seagulls. The intellect might analyze the science behind the sunset. It might explain the scattering of light rays and the formation of colors. But this knowledge, while interesting, remains superficial. It does not touch the essence of the experience. Devotion, on the other hand, invites us to simply be present with the beauty of the moment, to feel the warmth of the sun on our skin, to hear the rhythm of the waves, to witness the ever-changing colors of the sky. The intellect is a powerful tool, but it has its limitations. It can analyze, dissect, and categorize, but it often falls short when it comes to understanding the deeper aspects of our existence. It can only take us so far on our journey of self-discovery. The mind can guide us through logical steps, but it cannot touch the essence of who we truly are. To truly know ourselves and the world around us, we need to go beyond the mind and tap into the wisdom of the heart. This wisdom is not bound by logic. It is intuitive, compassionate, and deeply connected to the fabric of life. Logic and reason can help us navigate the physical world. They are essential for scientific discoveries and technological advancements. They can help us build bridges and design computers. These achievements are monumental, yet they only scratch the surface of human potential. But they cannot explain the mysteries of love, beauty, or the meaning of life. These are realms where logic falters and the heart takes over. These are questions that can only be answered through direct experience, through the language of the heart. It is in moments of stillness and presence that we find the answers we seek. They are questions that call for surrender, for a willingness to let go of our need to control and understand. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a recognition of the vastness of the unknown. Devotion asks us to step outside of our comfort zones. It invites us to explore the uncharted territories of our inner and outer worlds. It challenges our assumptions and pushes us to expand our horizons. Through devotion, we learn to embrace uncertainty and find strength in vulnerability. It is a journey of awakening to the infinite possibilities that lie within us and around us. This journey is not just about reaching a destination, but about experiencing the fullness of life in every moment.
Section 5. An imbalanced world. Our modern world places a high value on intellectual intelligence. We are constantly bombarded with information, much of it superficial and distracting. We are taught to think critically, to analyze, to dissect. While these skills are undoubtedly important, they can lead to an imbalance within us. When the intellect is given too much power, it can dominate and suppress other aspects of our being. We become disconnected from our emotions, our intuition, and our spiritual essence. This imbalance manifests in many ways in our lives and in society as a whole. We see it in the epidemic of stress, anxiety, and depression. We see it in the breakdown of relationships, the destruction of the environment, and the endless pursuit of material possessions.
Section 6. The courage to feel. Devotion requires courage. It takes courage to feel our emotions fully, to embrace the unknown, and to face the depths of our own hearts. To surrender to something greater than ourselves, to let go of the need for control, and to trust in the flow of life. It takes courage to trust in the wisdom of the heart, to listen to its quiet whispers, and to follow its guidance, even when the mind is screaming for control, demanding logic and reason. In a world that often values rationality above all else, where emotions are seen as a sign of weakness, it can be challenging to embrace our emotional selves, to honor our feelings and give them space to be. We may fear being seen as weak or vulnerable, afraid of judgment and rejection. We may worry about losing control, about being overwhelmed by our emotions. Yet it is in our vulnerability that our true strength lies. It is in our willingness to be open and honest with ourselves and others. It is when we allow ourselves to feel deeply that we connect with the essence of who we are, with our true selves. It is through our emotions that we experience the full spectrum of human existence: joy and sorrow, love and loss, hope and despair. Embracing our emotions is an act of courage, a testament to our humanity.
Section 7. Echoes of innocence. Children are naturally devotional. They are filled with wonder and awe. They approach life with open hearts and curious minds. They are not afraid to feel their emotions fully, to laugh with abandon, and to cry when they are hurt. As we grow older, we often lose touch with this sense of wonder. We become jaded and cynical. We allow the world's negativity to dim our light. We forget the magic of simply being alive. Yet the child within us is always there, waiting to be reawakened. It is never too late to reconnect with our innate sense of wonder, to approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness.
Section 8. A symphony of being. The intellect and the heart are not opposing forces. They are complementary aspects of our being. When they are in balance, they create a beautiful symphony of human experience. The intellect provides the structure, the framework within which we can explore the world. The heart provides the passion, the inspiration, and the guidance. It is the compass that points us towards our true north. When we allow both our heads and our hearts to guide us, we unlock our full potential. We become more compassionate, more creative, and more connected to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us.
Section 9. The dance of duality. Life is a dance between opposites, light and darkness, joy and sorrow, love and loss. To deny one side is to deny the wholeness of our being. To embrace both is to embrace the fullness of life. The intellect, with its need for certainty and control, may try to shy away from the messy, unpredictable nature of life. It may seek to avoid pain and discomfort at all costs. Devotion, on the other hand, teaches us to embrace all of life, the good and the bad, the light and the dark. It shows us that there is beauty to be found in every experience, even in those that challenge us the most.
Section 10. Embracing wholeness. The journey of life is a journey of integration. It is a process of bringing together all the fragmented parts of ourselves and embracing the wholeness of who we are. This includes integrating our intellectual and emotional selves. It means honoring both our heads and our hearts. It means recognizing that true wisdom lies in the balance of these two forces. When we live from this place of wholeness, we become beacons of light in the world. We inspire others to do the same. We create a ripple effect of love, compassion, and understanding that extends far beyond ourselves. If you find values on this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.